Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith sitting alongside me. The game has all the elements really to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. Bayer Leverkusen against Real Madrid.
Well, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
Well, these two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith.
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed this season. They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
This is the Bayer Leverkusen lineup today. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yep, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Rafael Varane starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go.
Those are names that go down in the annals at this.
This for the lead. Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. Well, here's a chance. The press worked. Bale! The referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. An opportunity to really put some pressure on the defenders, but the ball was a woeful one, too high. Good deep cross towards the far post. Still heading for goal.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Steered through. Bale. Looks to shoot. I'm not sure how he reached it, but he did and kept the ball out brilliant.
That's why this is one of the top keepers in the world.
Could whip it in from here. Close! Just too high with the header.
Yeah, unlucky. Good anticipation to get there first.
Now Lucas Alario. Kai Havertz on the move and able to cut out the pass. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Quiet, I think, is the word for Karim Benzema today.
Well, I think it's been a question of defences, or this defence on top. His head's dropped a little bit. It might be that they'll have to change him at some point.
Still great anticipation here as we get ready for the second half. Blocked off the pass there. Havertz can go in from here. Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. Intercepted here. Does he want to cross it now? He could. Floated in, back post. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first.
the manager. I'm sure he'd love to be out.
It's good attacking play, this, from them. One or two players arriving in the middle. Now the keeper's done well to keep that one out. Modric. It looks as though Leverkusen are going to make the change. A substitute getting ready to come on. Cheeky, tried the back heel. Didn't quite come off. Can whip it in now. Amiri. Palacios. Referee's had a good look and decided. Excellent vision. There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. Here's Isco. Here's Casemiro. That's the end of the game. Well, they do say that you learn more from defeat than from victory, and particularly in a match like this where there's no great prize on offer. Let's hope that the team's been heavily beaten will learn.
They've got plenty to work on the training ground, haven't they? But it was only a friendly. They can console themselves with that thought.
Aranguiz. Could whip it in from here. Close! Just too high with the header.
Yeah, unlucky. Good anticipation to get there first.
Getting there by. Surely! Well, they've stolen a goal here. Much of the game they've been defending, but they've defended well, and this is the bonus, really. Can whip it in now. By. Well, he scored to stretch their lead, double their advantage. Palacios. Referee's had a good look and decided. Excellent vision. And this is a goal!
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a...
This is the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium in Madrid. Alan Smith has joined me, Martin Tyler, for the commentary. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. Two proper teams here, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
think when all the football gifts were handed out, Cristiano Ronaldo got more than his fair share.
Well, what is he not good at? I mean, strong on both feet, so powerful in the air, and his goals to game ratio is just ridiculous, isn't it?
The Atletico Madrid lineup. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Koke starts with Thomas in the centre of midfield. And they've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack. And as for the opposition, this is their starting 11. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Leonardo Bonucci starts with Matthijs de Ligt in defence. Sami Khedira plays with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park. And finally, the forwards, Cristiano Ronaldo, partners up top with Gonzalo Higuain. Full of admiration for Atletico Madrid and the way they've risen to the challenges domestically and in European competition as well.
Well, it's been a tale of inspired leadership, hasn't it, by Diego Simeone? The way he got his players in such a disciplined unit, so hard to beat.
So the kickoff has happened. Atletico Madrid on the ball. Pjanic. A great chance to go in front, and they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal. This side knows how to defend the lead. Well, the understanding you've got to admire here, Martin. The lads are getting on to the end of it. Boy, seeing the pass quickly.
Another angle on it here. Miralem Pjanic. Might just be in here from that little chip pass. Needs to stay cool now. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. So slick, so quick, Alan.
Well, once he got going, those defenders were never going to catch him. What a finish, too.
Different angle on it here.
Face.
Correa. He's won possession. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. One of the players that we really thought at the start of the game would be the sort of guy we're talking at the end for the right reasons, but we might not mention him in a positive way, the way he's played today.
This touch map is a decent explanation as to why his team are losing.
Referee blows, and we're off for the second half.
Seen it, the visitors controlling possession, and the way they've played, the way they've been clinical in front of goal, it's difficult to see a way.
Dybala is another one for them. They go further in front. And they have full value for this position. Well, that's put them further in front. Nicely taken.
Well, he was. They seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well read by the defender. In with the header and a good position, but he's put it wide.
Yeah, it's a good chance. Not sure if that came off his shoulder, you know. Didn't look a clean connection.
Here's Vitolo. Koke. And the referee has now called a halt. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Might just be in here from that little chip pass. Needs to stay cool now. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line. Dybala. It's another one for them. They go further in front. And they are full value for this position. Well, what a great sight this is, the packed Signal Iduna Park. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. Borussia Dortmund against Manchester United.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
Well, there are players here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
Well, 2 excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. They're really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. In goal, Roman Bürki. Mats Hummels plays alongside Dan Axel Zagadou at the back. Axel Witsel starts with Emre Can in central midfield. And they're starting, interestingly, with 3 forwards. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire starts alongside Victor Lindelof at the back. Nemanja Matic plays alongside Fred in midfield. And they just go with the one striker up front. Fasten your seatbelts, this should be fantastic. And they're still going backwards, all the way to the goalkeeper. Into the bicycle kick. Oh, the keeper's kept it out somehow. Rafael Guerreiro. Well, here it is. Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. Here's Hakimi. Now they can launch a counter-attack. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Well, the stats are very even after this first half, which has been very even itself in every respect.
Yeah, they are 2 well-matched teams when you look at them. It is hard to split them on paper, and it has been out on that pitch.
And here come Manchester United right at the start of the second half. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. I'm looking for an opening. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Now the possibility for a cross. got there, but got the ball away as well.
Fans
Trying to pass it through, and the interception is absent. Well, the 90 minutes has been played now, and the referee calls a halt, with the teams definitely still level. Fasten your seatbelts, this should be fantastic.
Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. Welcome to you all to the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. Alan Smith is alongside me, Martin Tyler. Premier League football we have for you, it's coming right up. Manchester City against Liverpool.
Well, there's certainly a buzz in this stadium in the minutes leading up to kick-off. I hope the match doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. We've got a couple of attacking sides here.
Number 17.
A couple of exceptional talents in a really good game we might be focusing on.
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
Raheem Sterling.
Manchester City's lineup today.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
This is the Liverpool side.
In goal is Alisson. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez at the back.
Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah in the wide positions.
And Roberto Firmino is the one striker.
Game's underway here, Manchester City having kicked off.
In by David Silva. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Sterling taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. It could be.
Goal, Alan.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
City.
They are. I mean, we've had some marvellous contests between these two clubs in recent years, and this one's panning out to be similar.
Really away from the threat here.
Another look, Alan, at De Bruyne's goal.
Yeah, well, there might be a few fingers pointed at the keeper, but I don't think so. He's hit it so hard from that distance.
The referee's had a
solid punch by the goalkeeper. No threat now.
time to get the ball in.
It's a good example of his strength.
It's Salah now. And that's half-time.
Signalled by the referee, 1-0 the half-time score. Kevin De Bruyne, the first half performance here, evaluated now by Alan Smith.
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
Time now for the second half to start. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Now Keita.
Shots on! Goal! Liverpool are level.
It has been coming, the tide and turn.
Well, when you hit
It was hard, he is here. Not many keepers will stop it. It's gone past him in the air. Lovely contact.
Wherever you look at it, very well taken.
The manager's giving some of his players a piece of his mind.
20, Bernardo Silva. Substitution for Liverpool coming off the pitch. Number 9, Roberto Firmino.
Here's a chance! Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Match. Divock Origi. Threading it through. Players arriving in the middle. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. Fabinho. Difficult for the defender against the player who wants to take him on like this. That's the referee's final whistle, and the scores are level. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. It could be. First goal, Manchester City.
No surprises, they started this match really well.
Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Now Keita. Shot on! Goal! Liverpool are level.
It had been coming, the tide had turned.
Here's a chance! Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.